Hey everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? 6 follows away from 30,000. We actually hit 30,000, and then, like when you get people follow and unfollow all day. But, we're going to have a big celebration possibly later tonight. I wanted to pop in and say hi and say thank you guys, getting us to 60,000. I'm sorry, 30,000. Absolutely remarkable accomplishment. Never thought we would ever. Maybe I did think we would get here, but not so soon. And so very happy. Yes, all these pins are 100% authentic. Everything on this board is going to run at a $1 start, guys, including a vintage Splash Mountain slider vintage pin valued at well over $60. I'm going to run the board. We're not going to run a ton of stuff. I really don't have a lot of time, but hitting an accomplishment like this needs a celebration as big as an entire week. And we have some really great things planned for you guys. I'm going to be giving away a Loungefly bag later this week on Instagram. Same handle as it we are here, the Florida Pickers. I'm going to be giving away a Loungefly bag here on Whatnot. I'm going to be giving away lots of pins, lots of stuff. We're very, very, very grateful, guys. Almost 30,000 followers. I mean, how crazy is that? We started Whatnot with 0 following in the resale community, and so very happy, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So what I did was I put together a board of vintage pins that just came in, and there are tons of Grail hidden Mickeys all over this board. Pins that were released 1 year, never again, okay, and are all authentic, have been very highly faked. These are all pristine condition. I picked them out myself, mixed in with some other vintage pins, including the Splash Mountain. We got some Nightmare Before Christmas band, Snow White. We have even, old hidden Mickeys like this Snow White, the Wanted poster that don't have the little Mickeys on them. They're the first hidden Mickeys that were ever released, like this little Dalmatian down here. And they can, pins on this board, guys, can range anywhere from $20 up to 60. Look at the Aladdin Jasmine. You guys have seen the scrapper so many times. A pristine condition hidden Mickey there. Perfume bottles, princesses, Figment, Magic Kingdom. We have some from Stitch. We have vintage tiny pins. Lots of stuff here. Cast exclusive Hong Kong Disneyland grand opening. Splash is the big one. Burgers in the chat, guys. With these, we've had all week. We've been getting books from an excellent Imagineer, 40-year Imagineer that passed, and their children have been going through their stuff. And again, we find ourselves with this $30-$40 hidden Mickey of Donald as a Caballero. The Stitch and Company on the monorail is fantastic. MGM Mickey, Ariel, so many more. So let's get it going, guys. For you guys today, for hitting 30,000, we have so many things planned. As I said, right now for giveaways, we're doing mystery Disney giveaway. Mystery vintage pins. So all pins from this collection that haven't sold, I'll pick out a bunch for the giveaways, and Jessica will randomly send some to you guys. So yeah, should be fun. Here we go. $1, folks. 20 seconds. Only one Splash Mountain pin. It's a short stream. We're only going to be on for about 20 minutes. Just wanted to come in and hang out with you guys for a few, do some giveaways, and then later tonight we will have a much bigger show. So yeah, 102 Dalmatians vintage, the little tiny castle and water tower. We also have the Minnie and I Love Mickey license plate cast lanyard series, vintage Winnie the Pooh with Eeyore dangling from below. Jonesy is in. We will do some sudden death before the show ends. Jonesy, thank you, thank you, thank you. We did send out all packages today, guys, so we're staying on that one day. Jonesy got in for 61 on Splash Mountain. Thank you, Jonesy. Okay, I will let you guys know I do have one more of these pins, but we are going to save it for another time. Maybe later this week. Manda Mama, congratulations. You won a free mystery vintage Disney trading pin. So it's going to be over 20 years old. We're doing that for all the giveaways today, guys. Let's go ahead and add another pin to the board here. Let's see. We have the Cave of Wonders with Aladdin. And this one is a limited release from Aladdin 30-year anniversary, and we'll run the board a couple times, guys. Hopefully we can just sell a few. There is some very hard to find hidden Mickeys on this board. I have another one of these Ursulas with the souls. I know everybody love those. Tinkerbell with the little spring wing. Figment. That Figment pin is very hard to find, and under $30 would be getting a deal. These two would be my favorite hidden Mickeys that are left, and the Donald as well is very nice. A lot of princesses on this board. A Tiana Silver Chaser hidden Mickey next to a Dopey license plate cast lanyard series. Only one Hitchhiker Ghost, but he is authentic. And that is Roselle for the win. Okay, Roselle, what can I get you? What are you thinking? Figment it is. Let's go. Parking lot sign. Hidden Mickey cast lanyard series. Can only get that trading at Disney long ago. Okay. For my Haunted Mansion lovers, this is a new Hidden Disney Castle Haunted Mansion style. That one's going to go here. And let's do it again. Here we go. Down at the bottom, we have a Pinocchio vintage cast lanyard series, the Nose. Another Figment down here as well. And these have been highly faked. That one is very, very, very sharp. Okay, Magic Kingdom pin trading castle down there. 30th anniversary. Walt Disney World with Mickey and Goofy. We have a beautiful Eeyore bobblehead pin here with a spring. 5 seconds left. Here we go. Waldrip. And Waldrip for the win. Let's go. Haunted Mansion. I do have more Haunted Mansion for tonight's show, Waldrip. So I'll try to find all of it, as much of it as I can. Okay, we have Stitch, new hidden Disney on a skateboard. Oh, not that one. Different one? Different pin? The dude with the orb. The dude with the orb. Where's that one at? Above the Dopey. Ah, Hitchhiking Ghost vintage. Lovely. I will try to track the other two down. It's not easy to get those. The other castle's going back up on the board. Here we go. $1. I really was like, I'm not going to sell much. I'll just give away some. But if we could sell, 10 or 20, that'd be great. And we could bring this board back for the next show as well. I'm going to pick some giveaways, and then we could bring back this one for well. I have a really interesting completer pin that we haven't seen that's going to be added next. 3 seconds. Here's Erica. Roselle didn't win that one just yet. Erica came in for the win. Aladdin, Cave of Wonders coming down. All right, I like it. Let's see here. We do have another Aladdin. This one, Prince Ali, going up on the board. Why not? Let's do it. $1. Here we go. Lots of stuff being passed up on in that high dollar value range. I love the Snow White down here too with the apple. 2001. I believe the Ariel perfume bottle is pretty valuable as well. Cruise line pin trading. 3 seconds left on the clock. Cast member Summer Celebration 2000 with the castle. 100 years. A spinner of Mickey and Minnie with the all 4 park icons. Sarah for the win. First time buyer for Sarah, guys. Burgers in the chat. Sarah. Let's go. License plates. We have Dopey and these two over here. Cruise line. Gotcha. That's a great grab. Really nice condition too. Okay, Antarctica completer pin. Never had this hidden Mickey of Antarctica. Wow, hardest to find in the set. They made less of those than any others. Okay, couldn't buy that pin, had to trade for it. Here we go. $1. We must have, if anybody has a pin count, hit 30,000 now, don't you think? Maybe. 5 seconds left. Here we go. Thank you guys for the follows. I'm seeing them now. Sarah's in. Ali Mar for a free pin. Let's go. We'll run another one. Why not? Let's do it. More free pins coming up. 5 seconds. Under $20 on this board is Brown. 2 seconds left. Brown got a steal. Let's go. What can we get for you, Brown? Steal time. Steal time off the board. Enter the giveaway, guys. You got it, Alimar. Aladdin and Jasmine. Aladdin and Jasmine. Where's that one? Right here. Cast Lanyard Series Hidden Mickey pin. Worth well more than 15, folks. That was a tremendous deal there. All right, next we have some vintage. Do we go vintage? Actually, let's just throw Tigger up there. Let's throw Tigger up there. May only have a few left, guys. A lot being left up here. Let's do it. Dan. Maybe we'll go to do a little sudden death before it goes. Try to get to 20. 5 seconds left. Here's Dana Dan. 15. Takes it. Dana Dan. What'll it be? Wow, guys. Y'all got slept on with that one. Good thing I do have one or two more. But that is an unbelievable deal. Cast Lanyard Series Stitch and Friends. Here goes Simba 25 years. There are a lot of hard to find pins on this board. Let's just put it this way. If you weren't there for the grand opening of Hong Kong Disneyland and you had to work there, you weren't getting that pin. I don't know, guys. There is a lot of hard to find stuff up here. I've spoiled you today. All right, let's do some sudden death. We're going to do 15 seconds. Last bidder takes it home. Let's see if we can get even more deals going. I picked these out yes, of course. I set the board out for you guys. Bianca, first time buyer, guys. Burgers in the chat. Bianca. Under 20, you're safe on pretty much everything on this board. Pretty much everything. Everything's old except maybe one or two. It's not stuff you come across every single day. Bianca Mouse is in for the win. Pin number 8. Bianca, what can I get you? This is hard. I know. Isn't that crazy? I know. Anybody can help with a follower count? I think we've hit 30K. That's my opinion. All right, Bianca, time's up. Antarctica completer pin. Wow. That is a good grab. It's the first time I've ever had that one. Here's another vintage Aladdin. This is an old one with Jasmine. The rendition's from 1992. But this pin was made in 1999 for the Millennium Collection. Sudden death. Here we go, guys. 15 seconds. We're only running a few more off this board. Y'all are making me want to vault this board now. You're making me want to hide it. 3 seconds to go here. And there is Egen, first time buyer. Burgers in the chat for Egen. I'm going to assume 6 followers, 115 people, which is pretty high for us. 30,000 guys, followers. Can anybody check my account? I think we did it. Egen, thank you. Burgers in the chat for Egen. The castle it is. Let's go. Alrighty. This is Hidden Mickey here. You can only get trading at Disney. It's a newer one, but this is of the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Little cast member outfit, Mickey head. We have some people that have unlocked bronze burger status. Chrissy in Wonderland. Kai Ken and Roselle, guys, burgers in the chat for them. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll show as many as I can. We're gonna do sudden death. Here we go. I don't know which bell you're looking at or where she is. There's a bell, the red one. And there's a bell down there with a heart. 5 seconds, guys. Here we go. That's Becky C for the win with her peeking through what? Help me out. Becky C. Bianca, congrats. You won a free mystery vintage pin. And because a buyer won, we're going to run another one right now. Tinkerbell turning her back, coming down off the board. All righty then. How about a little Woody pin here? Yes, that is Hollywood Studios parade floats. The cars, when they drove the cars at Hollywood, they're looking in the rearview mirror. Authentic Hidden Mickey set. There was a bunch of princesses that were a part of that set. Sorry, I didn't see that. All right, here we go, guys. 5 seconds left. Yep, you got it. 22. That is Latimo. Am I saying that right? Ladamo. 626. First time buyer, guys. Burgers in the chat. All right. What can I get you? Skateboard Stitch. Great grab. We got a little alien with Woody's hat on. That one's going to go here. Let's run it, guys. Sudden death. $1. Here we go. Yeah, it's sold. It's sold. We have more of them, but we're not running them right now. E-Gen for the win. Yeah, coming late. It's coming late to the party. That's all that is. No biggie. E-Gen, $18. What'll it be? Maybe that one there. There's a few Aladdins. Or that one. Which one you thinking? There's also NBC. That's the band. That's the band from Nightmare. An old pin there. E-Gen, that's a deal on it, to be honest. We got a potato head pin going up. Now, I don't get a ton of potato head. Let's see if we can fit this one. I think we can. Mulan with the sword as well. Here we go, guys. $1. Sudden death. Down to our last few. We didn't come on for a long one, but I think mission accomplished. Nobody's told me if I've hit 30K yet, but I'll know when I sign off. Please, and thank you for the follows. Stephanie Jew for the win. I did. 30,000 followers, guys. Burgers in the chat. We did it. 30K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hope we can stay there today. MGM Mickey. All right. Thank you for helping in the chat with that. Okay. Next. Let's see what to add next. I'm gonna keep that stuff for now. We got some gold statues still. Yeah, we'll talk about that just a few. All right, that is the Dory and Nemo gold statue. And all right, let's run it. Right side of the board. Yep, guys, they're only changing, once every go. 15 seconds. Burgers. We started off selling toys. We would ask people to put burgers in the chat if they were interested in something. It started there, and it just kind of grew, like with the channel, like McDonald's Happy Meal toys and stuff. E-Gen. Kelsey Bridge and Stakara, all bronze burger status guys. Burgers in the chat. We do it for all of our first time buyers, all of our people who hit their goals and stuff with us. Can I get for you, Jen? Eeyore balloons. I love that pin. Vintage Winnie the Pooh. You got it. All right, guys, we got a few more. Let's add something cool. How about Ursula here? We got another one of those, guys. Don't you worry. Oh, thank you, Dangerous. I appreciate that. I like being number one. I haven't been for a long time, but I like it. CC, let's go. You want a giveaway? All right, we can do one more giveaway. One more giveaway. Here we go, guys. Sudden death, our last run during this giveaway. $1. We can sell 5 more pins. Come on, let's focus here. Focus. You got it. You got a free vintage pin coming your way. That is Michaela, first time buyer, Michaela Lay. Burgers in the chat. Let's go, Michaela. Cowboy Alien coming down. We have another alien. This one is a Loungefly. It's an older one, though. He's got the claw machine. We're going to add as well a Daisy 50th statue, miniature gold statue. Here we go, folks. $1. We're running. Lots of goodies up here and deals for everyone. I mean, there are a lot of $30 pins on this board. Hidden Mickeys are underrated, guys. Authentic. They've been very highly faked, so people look at them with a sore eye. But when you find the real ones, Valverde, let's go. Valverde, we hit 30,000 followers today. I sent out both of your packages. I'm so nervous. The lone one, what's that? The lone one. You guys won't get a fake from this channel. Which one's the lone one? Dalmatian, yes, that is fire. I gave you a lot. Valverde, I was like blanking if you like the old Hidden Mickeys or not, because I gave you a lot of them. And I'm like, I don't know if she's going to like it. So I threw in a lot of extra pins. I want to say you have like one package with like 80 or more pins coming, although I didn't count when Jessica was rushing to get everything out today. Bambi, adult Bambi. Jessica can tell you. It's not about pounds as much was about pins, I mean, sometimes she'll come in and spend, 500 on 20 pins. Not trying to put her business out there, but it's very easy to do that with some of this old stuff. So I just was like, I thought I overdid it, and then I was like insecure about it, and so I guess we'll see. All right, here we go. Like, to measure pins in pounds is crazy. Little brother, yes, I do have little brother. My next show, we'll get him out. 3 seconds. Valverde for the win. Thank you very much. She will at some point, I'm sure, because she'll need to. We gave her a nice like pin book, like vintage pin book from Disney parks, and but I think I told her that already. So, a frame. There was a frame set in her first one, which was like a smaller order. So I don't know if that, with the poundage, that'll make it hard for me to judge, like, on pins, because that takes up a lot of weight. Chicken Little. All right, let's do 3 more, guys. 3 more. We're gonna come back. $1. I know, and I seen your collection, Valverde, and you have so many traders, and that's what I tried to do too, was do a big variety of pins that, whether you like them or don't, it should bring a bunch of variety to the trade. It looked like trader boards with like some doubles and things that weren't in your collection. And then I went a little character crazy. Like, I know you mentioned Dumbo, which I found some and stuff like that, but then I seen like a Tinkerbell section. But anyways, you should have fun with it. Oh my God. See, now I'm scared. Look, how about this? If you don't like stuff too, we can trade. You know what I mean? Because I could sell any pin in the world. I do not care. This stuff, when it comes and goes, it's like for me, I can take any pin in. So we'll see. I don't know. You let me know. I'm very nervous about it though. Okay, Stitch, Hidden Disney ear hat. Congrats to our giveaway winner. You want a mystery vintage pin? Oh, that's coming up in 40 seconds. I'm sorry, that was Bronze Burger for Mud Pie Maker. 45%. Yikes. I really was studying it hard. All right, well, we'll see, I guess. Beauty and the Beast, yes. Next show, I'll have a lot more Beauty and the Beast. There is a bell pin right here on the board. Okay, and I have Cogsworth and Lumiere I could probably add. All right, here we go. Sudden Death. We're only running 2 more. I think, you may love it. You may love it. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of old stuff. Little spoiler there. E-Gen. Thank you. Which I don't think is a bad thing when it comes to pins. The new stuff that, we can get. There's some new stuff too. Magical Mouse ears. Congrats on the giveaway. Yep, you got a free vintage pin. All right, Stitch Halloween. We got our last one here, guys. Here we go. $1. I'm gonna come back to in a bit. Thank you guys. 30K. Super happy. Oh, I think I threw. Well, I threw in this at the end. A funny thing I will say. Jessica was packing, and I was just throwing pins on her pile. E-Gen, we sold wholesale. Burgers in the chat. Bronze burger status for E-Gen. And I was like, shoot, take this. So she may be happy. I hope so. I hope she's honest too about it. Lock, please. Okay, lock. Yes, vintage lock. Guys, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, we're gonna do more on the next show. We're gonna bring the same board back in a little while, guys. Kids just got home. We'll talk soon. Peace, guys.